I believe that making quizzes based off the install and distributing those with the information is a great way to know what you need to work on. And what it does is it really personalizes the meeting times, because how many times do we set an agenda for the meeting, but the players don't actually need that information? They're good with all that stuff, but then there's something that you didn't know that they needed to work on, and you didn't cover it because in your mind that's not that big of a deal. And then getting honest feedback. So I'm going to show you, there's a bunch of different learning management systems out there, but I'm going to show you Google Forms, which is an easy way to create just a survey or a quiz. And you'd be surprised how honest the players are about things when they're not being asked a question person to person. They're typing in on their phone or on their computer or something like that, and you get some honest stuff. And so what I like to say is when you send this stuff out in advance, you find out what they know, but more importantly, I believe you find out what they don't know. And so that way you find out that half your linebacker group doesn't know what the base read is or something like that. That's got to be what your meeting time is. So I have an example here of just one of these Google Forms that was created when I was on defense. And Google Forms, but a lot of the learning management systems, these are really easy to use and input. You're able to adjust the answers between multiple choice. You can type in short answer. And then this is where I think it goes to a different level. You're able to give them a visual. In this case, I'm just drawing up a play in Go Army Edge on the 3D side of it, and then asked based on this play, what are your keys that are going to be coming? And so I read all this gets populated automatically inside of Google Sheets into a spreadsheet, and you're able to see what the players are answering. And some of these are easy questions. Some of these are checked to see if they're actually doing it questions. And then there's a couple in here that you really want to know some feedback of the player, and really what are they looking for? Are they verbalizing the language that was in that install tape that you sent to them? Are they repeating the keys that you have said? And so when you vary your questions between multiple choice and free response, you can really get to the idea, is this person faking it? Do they have it? Are we good? And I've even gotten to the point where sometimes I tell people, don't even come to the meeting. You're good, get an extra, hour of sleep or go get your school right, whatever it may be. This is an outstanding way to confirm what the players know. And I was just talking to our special teams coach yesterday, and I was in his office, and he's sending out a Google form to his the punt team and talking about assignments and things like that, and just brought a smile to my face, because I just think this is so easy to create, and it's interactive for the players, and you find out a lot about what they're doing without actually asking them. Because in my experience, when you're asking a question, the person to person, there's not necessarily deception, or we've all been in that meeting room where we say, does anybody have any questions? And the answer is always no. No one ever says, yeah, I got a question. It's no, I don't, because I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. I want to get out of this meeting, whatever it is. But this right here is a great way to find out in an anxiety-free environment.